From the earliest structures, such as the Parthenon, completed around 438 BC, to the skyscrapers of modern-day skylines, through their architecture, buildings not only express the ideas of architects, but also reflect the times. An early 19th century philosopher, trying to explain architecture, called it music in space, as it were frozen music. The inspiration for his metaphor may have come from the harmony of line that is an integral part of many buildings throughout the ages.
The New York World's Fair of 1939 was a landmark event in television broadcasting, as NBC, then a subsidiary of Radio Corporation of America, began regular television service by broadcasting the opening ceremonies. On this occasion, President Franklin D. Roosevelt became the first president to be televised. Television exploded as a mass medium of entertainment after World War II. Early programming included cartoons and westerns.
The fight for control of Bosnia and Herzegovina, precipitated by the breakup of communist Yugoslavia, began in 1992. United Nations peacekeeping troops were unable to halt the bloodshed, and the UN and other relief organizations tried desperately to help the wounded and the dispossessed. The conflict was primarily between Serb Christians and local Muslims. After 2 years of fighting, Bosnia's Muslim population of 370,000 had been reduced to 150,000.
Like minorities in many countries, Black Americans traveled a long, hard road to obtain their civil rights. Dr. Martin Luther King served as leader during much of the civil rights movement. He believed in nonviolent protest as a means to achieve recognition and rights for all Black Americans. Despite peaceful tactics, demonstrators often bore the brunt of brutal confrontation. In August 1963, more than 200,000 marchers, both black and white, took their case to the nation's capital. Over the next 2 years, Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act, reaffirming the rights of black citizens.
The daguerreotype Japan. This country is a land of high-speed trains, modern buildings, massive industry, teeming highways, and commuter stress. Modern Japan, rivaling the most advanced economic powers of the West, seems a long way from the traditions of its past. Japan's phenomenal success in economic development since World War II is based in part upon its many highly trained scientists, engineers, and technicians. This economic success is considered by many to be a modern-day miracle.